This is verse 46 of the 12th chapter of the Gospel of Matthew. Jesus has just given his rather powerful indictment of that generation, indicating that just as the behavior of a demon would be to come back and make the last condition worse than the first with a demon-possessed man, so it would be that way with this generation, which of course it accused Jesus of acting in concert with the devil, but in fact it was that generation that was doing that through their religious leaders. And then Matthew rather interrupts the narrative here by introducing this moment, eti. Eti is an indeclinable adverb. It means yet. Autou, this is the genitive singular of the masculine pronoun, but it's being used here in a genitive absolute, so it actually would be rendered he. Then we have laluntos. This is from laleo, to speak. It's a present active participle, masculine singular genitive. So genitive absolute, while he was speaking, in the act of speaking, this action was going on at the time. The present participle conveys that. Tois aklois, to the crowds. Dative of the noun here, aklois, so as he was speaking to the crowds. And then idu, behold. So this entire first phrase is genitive absolute, standing as an independent clause while he was thus speaking to the crowds. Behold, and then the principal sentence, hey, mater, the mother, kai, hoi, adelphoi, and the brothers. So the extended family, Joseph isn't in the picture, presumably deceased by this time, so the mother and the brothers, autou, of him. Of course, there's always been a debate as to whether the brothers were brothers or cousins or siblings from a prior marriage of Joseph, something like that. The facial sense, of course, is that these were actual brothers of Jesus, family members, but I'll leave that to your own perspective how to view that, but it's certainly and facially to be taken as brothers. So as he was saying these things, behold the mother and the brothers autou of him. Then we have hestekesan. This is from histemi. It means to stand. This is the pluperfect. And so it's a third person plural, pluperfect active indicative. Typically when you're rendering the pluperfect into English, you'll introduce the word had. And so we're going to have, while he was speaking to the crowds, his mother and brothers had stood, would be the idea. So they had shown up and they were there. Exo, indeclinable adverb, means outside, implying that Jesus was inside a structure, presumably a house. Zeintuntes, zeteo, means to seek. This is a participle. Present active participle, masculine plural nominative, referring to Mary and the brothers. They were outside seeking, auto, to him, lalesai, to speak. So they were seeking to speak to him. They've been kept out because of the pressure of crowds preventing them from entering the house. And so now we're going to have the interaction involving, of course, these who are his family members.